he comes in.
Alright, yeah, that's 6 p.m. Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. Let me turn that down. And pause this. That was the Nintendo DSi shop theme. I thought it would be a good compliment to last time's 3DS shop theme. Actually, last time I was going to use the DSi shop theme, and then I saw the 3DS shop theme. It's like, oh yeah, let's do that instead. But yeah, DSi shop theme this time. Okay, as you can see from the stream title, we're going to be back with some more Minecraft Infdev Plus. Had a good time with it last time. I've adjusted the JVM settings, so hopefully it should not be an issue this time. I also just had to fight with Prism MC to actually let me launch the program and get things running, which was aggravating. Can't tell you how fun that was. Looks for some reason it just could not access my actual account information, so I had to force it to launch offline in weird ways it wasn't wanting me to do. But we're back with more of that because I enjoyed last time, and hopefully with the settings it should not be crashing anymore. I pray those settings stuck. We'll find out, I guess. If something gets OOM killed or not. Um, but yeah, not too much else to say on that. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to chopping some more trees, getting some more cherry logs out. Maybe even exploring some more areas. But I'm going to on this one try and focus on actually just building something for once, because usually in these games I end up having a tendency to lawn base as it's called, or just hollow out a small crevice of rock and go with that. But this is a mod with a lot of decorative stuff. I might as well use it. At least do my best to. Where the hell's my phone? Not too much else to say, I think. Alright then, yes, we should be back to regular Homestuck streams next week. Maybe not Tuesday, because there's some busy stuff going on Tuesday, but could probably put it on Wednesday. Since I'm still unemployed and that hunt isn't going the best, I will continue to be streaming for a while, so you can hopefully next week look forward to some more sunshine. Hopefully we'll be able to do some more of that and some more Men RTS. And I'd like to start Wario Land sometime next week, so I might swap one of those two out with that. Might do Army Men earlier, and then Wario Land if I finish that off just to get the series rotating. Because I just did some Sunshine recently, so I'd be better to do the other one first and see if I can finish it off. But that's the rough plan for that. Who knows exactly what dates those will be? I don't know. Who knows if I might even stream tomorrow. It depends on how I feel. We'll find out, I guess. But without further ado, uh, let's transfer over to here. And since it is Alt Tab, so I can do all this right now, you know what you're gonna see. Alright, let's raise the volume up. Also try Super Meat Boy. Yes, what splash can we get? Mince Raft, which is not what it says right now, thank God. Inspirational. Also try Bad Adventure. Oh yes, since I've last played, there's been 2 or 3 updates. The big one and then some minor patches that the patch log for this is mostly just the minor patches since last time, so I can't remember the major patches, but they I've been informed that the pathfinding issues with the mobs spinning when they hit the ground has been fixed, and some other stuff like skeletons shooting out their heads. And then, amusingly, the patch log before this one had the mention that they fixed cows moving at light speed, so we're gonna find out. Which maybe I should go back, because I honestly was kind of interested in seeing what cows moving at light speed would have looked like. Let's just get straight into it. Unfortunately, due to some of the crashes last time, we have lost a little bit of progress. Oh, it's failing to mouse warp still. Ooh, subwoofer lullaby. Which means I'm gonna have to do this, which means I'm gonna get dummy UL. Well, have the full screen game. That was a worrying thing to show. Let me get something else behind there just in case that happens again. Lightspeed cow sounds awesome. I know! I could say that showed my desktop back there, but get something else up in case it does show that again. Thankfully, it was only my music, which is fine. But let's just get something else in case that happens. And it happened again. Didn't happen that time. I think that might have been a one-off, but that's good to know. Yes, Lightspeed cows does sound awesome. Unfortunately, we cannot see that. Learning what we did last time, time to immediately just start chopping trees, because we're going to need more than we thought. I also did increase the vertex offset a little bit more, because I like it. And I want to see it just a little bit more. So I think it's at 9 or 10% right now. 9, yes. And as you can see, it's warping a little bit and causing some distortions. They're starting to be a bit visible. If this gets to be a bit much, I might turn it down, but I just like the variety it adds. Let's see. Ooh, I forgot about the voxels when you break things. Ooh, that's so nice. Yes, Lightspeed Cows does sound awesome, but I'm afraid we will not be seeing much of that. Because I decided to keep up on the patches. Yeesh. The cherry lugs are so fun, I like the pink. Oh god, I'm still not used to playing this game at this, not FPS, FOV. Gosh darn it. I'm pretty sure I'm still running at a full 60. 11% memory, and I think I'm at 24 chunks rendered, so I should still be pretty good on that. Because I think the memory issue I had last time is literally that I had the amount of memory the JVM was allowed to consume at its maximum higher than the amount of remaining memory I had on my system, which meant that if it deferred garbage collection enough because it felt it had more time to, and it tried to allocate the maximum I told it said it could, it would actually end up allocating more than the system had and causing the entire program and system to freeze up and break. Which really just goes to show that sometimes you do not know more than your system. So I've adjusted it this time so it should be well within the ranges of what my system can actually handle and tolerate. Because turns out when you're streaming, you end up using a fair bit more memory. Who could have seen that coming? Of running an entire 3D model and video coder and other things. Who could have seen that could have caused memory consumption? Was that not shifting? Could have caused memory consumption. Certainly not me, apparently. Suppose I should grab these now before any of them elect to despawn, possibly, and plant a few more of them. So unfortunately, a little bit of this is a bit of a repeat from last time, just because of all that aforementioned stuff, but that's okay. In case you did not catch it last time, right over there where all those red mushrooms are, I'm intending to build a nice beachside cabin made directly out of pink. I don't care if it's going to look a little ugly nasty, I want my pink beachside cabin, and I'm going to do this because every time I play this game, especially when I play mod, because I end up with a lot of tech mods and tech mod packs, I just lawn base the hell out of things, so I just have everything slapped down wherever it fits. The most I will ever do is I will cave out a nice little underground square area and set everything up there, and that's the nicest I can do to actually gain something. Even when I play normal Minecraft survival, why do I keep doing this? It's hollow something the hell out and get going. Should still heal more than I lose from that. Yes. So this time I decided it's time to actually decorate a little bit and make something that's not completely ass nasty. Where's the sun? Where's the sun? Oh, okay, there. I assume that's descending. Yes. Okay, not the worst. We got time. Plenty of free time. Other than that, not much else to report from last time. Job interviews are still, well, not job interviews, but job hunting is still not great. Have not gotten an interview yet. This is hell. Would not recommend. The market is fucked right now, and I can't even buy computer parts even if I wanted to because of how fucked everything in computing is right now because of the big AI. Plenty of time. Literally, I was looking at DDR4 RAM after last time because that's what I have. I'm like, yeah, we're on to DDR5 now. Like, I definitely should be able to get some DDR4 RAM for cheap because it's, you know, the older stuff and it's still in use, but like not nearly as prominent. So this should be stockpiled. No, $100 or more. Literally, like if I want to get 32 gigs, I think I was looking at like 150, possibly more, like maybe even 250. Ooh, I felt a little stutter there. Possibly even 250. That's fucked. Can this bubble please pop? I need this bubble to burst, like, I don't know, like a horse that had unrestricted access to oats and did the thing that horses do when they have unrestricted access to oats. I'm sorry if you don't know about that. Am I getting frame drops? No, I'm just losing my mind. Oh, I am getting a few frame drops. I suppose that's to be expected when you have a render distance of 24 chunks. Let's turn that down and see if that helps a little. I mean, the game runs surprisingly well considering it's hacked onto old-ass Minecraft, which notably did not run all that great. That all of it? Is that everything? That looks like all of it. Okay, that got us a fair bit of our beautiful wood. Let's plant that back where the actual original tree was. A beautiful, beautiful wood. I love a good, beautiful wood. I disappoint myself. Like, if you ever think you're disappointing me in the jokes I make, don't worry. I'm even more so. Oh, it's fine. I don't really need it. I have plenty of cherry logs already. And a stone hoe. I want to do that immediately again. Oh, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Once it starts approaching night, I need to get back to my little hole I've made in the ground and sleep. But unfortunately, I'm on like an offset sleep schedule in the game right now, so I have to wait a little bit into the night to be able to sleep. Which is not a fun position to be in when everything alive can and will kick your ass. Every mob I've encountered has kicked my ass and stolen my lunch money. It's not good. I'm not very strong. I'm weak. I'm a little weakling. Just like in real life. Well, went surprisingly well. This is gonna go significantly less well, I think. You have nothing left attached to you. Alright, down we go. Okay, well that was a significantly shorter tree at least, which is good for me. I think. Yep, okay, yeah, was it ever. I love when they just pop like that. I'm so thankful for the fast instant leave decay. Am I allowed to say that? They plenty of time. They fucked your ass and your wife. Am I allowed to say that? You could say whatever you want so long as the chat doesn't censor you. Within reason. Okay. Yeah, do not actually say anything you want, just... If the chat's not censoring you, you're generally fine, but if I have to censor you myself because you are being oh, Jesus Christ, being racist or something, or awful, not that you're going to be, just... You can't say anything, but you can say most things, and that's even bigger. Oh, look at it, colliding with the palm tree. I don't know why there's a native cherry tree all the way out here, but there's gonna be significantly more non-native cherry trees. Wow, look at all those. And it still probably won't even be enough to finish everything I need to do. This is a shorter one. I can try and chop this one down as I have a little bit of time spare into the night. Getting rid of that offset sleep schedule is going to be a bit of a hassle, because I'm basically just going to have to tank it through one full night, and then the next night instantly sleep as soon as I can. Well, actually, as soon as I can, it would instantly progress it half a day no matter what, so I have to just do it at the same time. I don't want to like just hide out for an entire night. Hopefully I'd be able to like do something else during that time. Oh yeah, look at that lighting. It is getting dark. I think I might be into the other tree now. Yes, I am firmly into the other tree. Oh, that's as good a sign as any. Oh, great, if things are respawning. Where did I leave my house? Or base area? Ah, yes, over here by the other houses I stole stuff from. Gotta make a run for it before anything shows up. Ooh, dynamic water texture. Why are there mushrooms on top of that? You know what? None of my business. If they want mushrooms on top of their abandoned house, they can have them. Has anything start to spawn yet? Not yet, but... Ooh, nice cave noise. Not tired enough to sleep? Yep. Let's make another iron axe. Yes, I know, it's not the soul of the true warrior, etc., etc. But it is remarkably effective for what I am trying to do. Let's see, don't need you so much right now. A couple of yous can go in there. Red mushrooms, but I need brown mushrooms to make more mushroom stew. I do not need all of you. That worked out pretty nicely. Still not tired enough to sleep. Okay. Do I have coal? I have some charcoal I can use. And I'll consume the rest of the sticks on that. Please. Nope. Okay. Wait, I had 10. Does that only get me 4? Does that only get me 4 total? Oh god, that's evil. Ooh, do not like that. Oh, but hey, lanterns are in here. Oh, that is a zombie horse, I think. Okay, thank god. And please do not get a nightmare or anything. Okay, perfect, excellent, great. Everything's all peachy keen. But yeah, so that's been the job interview process. Or not interview process, hunting process. Just apply for whatever you can, start lying on resumes, hope anything gets back to you. Pray. And I'm like in a tech area and I still can't get anyone to get back to me. It's very unfortunate. I'm just not sure if anyone's hiring right now or if they could just, I guess they can be really extra picky. Which isn't great for me, because I would like employment. Worst case, like I could offset, like I cannot start a career and I could go work. I can pick up like a part-time minimum wage job for a little bit. That would at least get me like a rent and such, as I apply to other places and try to start career or something. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, so there's a bunch of brown mushrooms and the red mushrooms over here. So I'm gonna have to clear these out because this is right where I want my little cabin. And I'm going to clear these out because I can turn them into stew later. Screw the actual game progression. I am building a house for once. Okay. Do I have a shovel? I swear I had a shovel last time I did this. Probably means there's one back in my base. Means I gotta waste my time running all the way back there again. Getting a shovel, coming back, possibly even crafting a shovel if I don't have one. We'll find out. So I had a copper shovel at one point, but I'm not sure if that broke or not. Anyone got anything they want to talk about? What any ideas of how I should build? Oh, that's a big ass mountain. Any ideas of how I should build and such? What I should do? Should I go beat the hell out of Shrek that we saw last time? Do I go get Shreked? I do not have a shovel. I can make a quick iron one. It's 1 ingot. I can afford it. Let's see. Put that back in there. Collect all now. The amount of sand in my inventory worries me because it makes me feel like my character data saved, but not the world data. So I might just end up with a bunch of extra sand, which is fine. Like that's fine if I end up with just a bunch of extra sand. But if that happened, then well, no, that happened. I guess not too much else to say about it. Did that just happen? God, you are not a builder. Okay, well, thank you anyways. At least do not be afraid to tell me if my design looks ugly as hell. Well, I could save myself a little bit of building material by not building on the corners that will be hidden by the ground. So I want like a double wide door opening to that. How far back do I want it? If you have extra sand, that means you have to make a lot of windows. Well, I intend to make a lot of windows, so that is perfectly okay by me. I will be kind to your design. You do not have to. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's about what we had last time. Although, you know what? I'll move these back just one. Then that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Am I stupid? Or does it? No, even. One more, because I think that's probably the limit of how much I can get before it gets being unwieldy. And that gets me 4, 4, 8, 10 on the inside. Okay, that should be plenty. Putting a lot more care into this than I expected. My big-ass cabin. Green mushroom. And this way I don't have to place... Oh yeah, that happened last time. Underneath the areas I'm not actually using. Which will save me a little bit of digging out and placing blocks. That feels a little short relative to its width. Move it back now, 1. Fill in this sinkhole in my backyard that I have stolen. Well, okay, I say stolen, but there's no one out here. It is an empty space. I could just take the space. No one is here to stop me. I don't think anyone would care. Oh, come on. Bro, I'm literally trying to avoid this. Does any other sand want to fall in while I'm at this? Well, I have to start digging this out so I can put the floor down. So that will at least give me more sand to fill the area in with. Oh, those vertex offsets do look nice, though. But yes, big pink building. Why not? The Lightspeed cows would have cared, but they're gone now. Oh well. Do you think the Lightspeed cows would have cared that I was building something here? Maybe I should have asked for their permission first. But they are all gone now. I'm gonna need a reliable source of food. I planted some wheat, which I guess I probably should have checked on. Unless that didn't say it, that didn't actually happen in this version of reality. In which case, I guess I didn't. Now I think about it, I didn't see it on the way back, and I passed right through that area. So maybe I didn't indeed. That's fun. I'll figure out a way around that. More wood. God, I'm already through a bunch of my wood just doing this. This would be a good time for me to talk about things, but I'm trying to blank on all possible ideas. Okay, let's see. I think I want the first floor 4 blocks total. Maybe free. Whatever. I can start with just making it like a free for now with the roof, so that's what. One, so that's 2, 3, 4. Okay, it looks like it might be better for me to place down a small set first so I can get on top and then actually reach down here to place all of them. But yes, I've been quite enjoying this mod so far, and everything involved with it. Like the bunch of little things we saw on the ground, like cave design has been really overhauled at like with cave generation and everything, which has been a lot of fun. Some of that was fun. The game is a lot more challenging than vanilla Minecraft, I find, but I also die like a lot in vanilla Minecraft, so that's not saying too much. But oh my god, skeleton's gonna rapid fire at you. 3, 4. Like it's been fun, but it's been a challenge. But that is the rewarding part, is being a challenge. I'm very interested in the different materials. Like the base progression has been expanded. Wood tools have been removed. There's stone, copper, iron, gold, and then diamond. And I know there's a few like other grades in there as well. Like there's Damascus like stuff which you make with Damascus scrap and gold. And I don't know how to get Damascus. Maybe you get from the Nether or something from an ancient civilization. I don't know. And I think I saw adamantine weapons as well. You should play RL Craft. I'm not fucking playing RL Craft. Jesus Christ. I have a sanity to keep. A sanity. I have my sanity to keep. Please. Oh, that was fall damage. Okay, do I want to just free like this? Or is that gonna feel awkward with how big this is? I think that may feel a little awkward with how large this is. Sure, let me play RL Craft and die 200 billion times. Is RL Craft the one that's that purports to be realistic but then has like the lost cities with the demons in them or something? Or is that another one? I can't remember. I do know it's the one that has like first mechanics, like actual like somewhat realistic like generation of like rocks and terrain and like or not rocks and terrain, but like rocks and ores and stuff that depends on the actual surrounding area. Um Stuff like that. I just know it's generally difficult. You can't drink seawater or anything, you have to distill stuff. You start in like the Stone Age. It from what I've heard, it's interesting. Come on, has a day already gone by? No way. It's the sun. Come on, we just started. Well, time to head back already, I guess. Great, so all that is RL Craft. That's a nightmare. I'm not sure if I want to do that, man. Maybe eventually, just for the hell of torturing myself, I'll do it. Maybe I'll even pull some other fools in for that. Maybe I can convince some people to do that with me. Wouldn't that be funny? Yeah, so the wheat I planted last time, that was all there. Oh, I'm crawling. Can I swim fast with this? I don't actually think so. That I planted last time that was all there is no longer there, so that's great. Gonna have to replant that, I guess. Which also means that, yeah, the world must have saved, but the character didn't, because that's the only thing I would have used that hoe for. Yeah. I can't imagine using that for much else. Can I carry all this on my inventory right now? Probably not right now, but it's a lot of sand. But I should probably start dragging it over next time. I can at least hack you up. Hack you up. Oh, that's where you are. Or chain to hopefully at some point make chainmail with. Oh well, that's free, but that's probably enough for a helmet, because the helmet's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's exactly enough for a helmet. So you know what, I can craft a helmet out of that, because that's the only thing I'm missing, and I just broke the crafting table. workbench, because it's still old. What if sand keeps repeatedly filling your inventory like dog residue? I hope it doesn't. I don't want infinite sand residue. I guess I'd just throw it in the ocean at some point, or in the lava or something. Yeah, cotton seeds, and I don't have any wheat seed, because I guess all of those got planted. Or, right, they never existed in the state in the world that was not in my inventory planted. Or not in a chest or planted. So that perhaps got saved anywhere. Please. 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 Begging you. I beg of you. Yeah, while I have a sec, I guess, because I'm waiting. Check out what you can do with a bow. Yeah, I'll just fire it instantly. It's crazy. Forgot that's how things used to work. And I think I saw crossbows or something else that works similar to how you would expect bows, like how bows in modern. How long is this going to take? That works more like how bows in modern versions work. Oh, 57 again. Please, please, please. Thank God. That's a lot of you are not tired enough to sleep now. But I have multiple crafting tables. It doesn't matter. Alright, let's haul off as much as we can. Alright, as much as we can. Go get this over on the other side, come back at the rest. Probably a better idea for right now. A wheat farm. Oh, who's gonna make bread with that? Well, I suppose I could always plant some more later. Alright, the ocean's here, not over there. I want a good view of the ocean. And then I suppose if I want to get back into any caves or mines, I could just... Oh god, look at that thing. Oh, that's gonna need some windows badly. I could just dig down through the back of my house or make a mine, like, near the back of it in order to do that with. But, for now... I need to slap some of these down so I don't end up getting the nightmare effect. It's not even, but I can deal with it later. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it actually is even. Never mind. So that's that. I guess I can have it. Why would you face like that? Okay, I guess they might just always orient themselves in the same direction or something. I guess I can have a storage system back here, and I don't know. Let's do crafting and stuff over here. Although no, I have 2 of these. I could just pick the second one up at some point. I'll keep that on me. That's fine for now. Go back and get the rest of it. So it's facing that way. Which, yep, is the way the air chest was facing from the looks of it. Interesting, I didn't realize that they couldn't rotate, and they were just aligned with the axis, whatever direction that is. Positive X? Positive Z? I don't know. I don't know. Did I mention last time that I've picked up Hytale and have been playing a little bit with some friends? Maybe eventually I'll do something with that. But at the moment, it is, to be honest, a little bare bones on the survival aspect. Looks like they're focusing a lot on the user content, which is good and fair. But just means that wouldn't be too just extreme right now. It would be similar to just like, I don't know, a bunch of other Minecraft. Maybe I'll check that out once it picks up some more and they get some more work on it and user generated content picks up a lot. Jeez, that skips like halfway into the day. And the user-generated content is a bit more polished. Or not more polished, but there's a bit more that you can put something together. It's not just like decorative chairs and blocks, because I think that was a lot of what I saw. And vein mining for some reason, but the way ore works in that game is completely different to the point I'm not sure why they added vein mining to it, to be completely honest. Like, that was definitely a choice that you made. Not a bad one, just an interesting one. And I'm actually a really big fan of how the ore system in that game works, because if you don't know, ore will generate as like an add-on to blocks, like there's no dedicated ore blocks, it generates attached to blocks, so you have to be able to mine the underlying block in order to mine the ore, which is pretty cool and leads to generating just a bunch of areas, with some fun configurations and patterns. Although you had mostly seen copper, you see just a lot of copper. You can't stack, yeah, you can't do a 3x3. Oh, now they're facing a different direction. Okay. Fine, whatever. Suppose I could throw a crafting table here in the middle. And throw you on top of that crafting table, and then on the... As we can have a second chest there on another crafting table. Why not? Here, while I'm here, I believe I should be able to turn you into yet another chest, so I can just immediately double chest you. Woohoo! Well, then 8. Do I have spare bowls? Not the looks of it. I don't know the bowls I had. I know for a fact I had spare bowls because I made a bunch of mushroom stew, and I've just got one of them. Currently playing is C418 Key. God, I love that feature. It shows up the top. Okay, so quick heads up, I do have everything back under control, but I do also need to pee, so I'm gonna use this as time to go pee. Sorry about that glitch, but I'll be back in a sec. Thank you! Hello everyone. Sorry about that. It looks like I out of memory again and got sent back to the login this time after a brief pause that did not have me at the login. Uh, let's see if there's anything in my system logs for that. It OOM killed system D, core dumb? Jesus. Why is that what you kill? Oh my god. Wait a second, what invoked the OOM killer VNyan? Oh, I swear V9's leaking memory again. That's going to be annoying. Okay. What was consuming the absolute most memory on the system? I need to kill that program off. I don't know why that is endlessly running. Let's just kill this out, and then... That is rather odd, but I hope that's splitting, but... well, let's get back into it, shall we? Let me just make sure that I have the memory settings adjusted correctly. Let's see. Yes, the maximum memory should be set to 6 GB, so I'm not sure why it's able to go past that, but I'll crank that down one more. Or that's max heap size, unless there's a way to consume memory outside of that somehow. I'm not sure. Let me see if there's anything in the log. I probably doubt there's gonna be anything in the logs. I could probably pause the DSI shop feed now. Yes, my apologies for that. Looks like we got terminated yet again, and I'm not exactly sure why. Alright then, hold on, let me actually just transfer out of this. I'll be right back again. Like this time should be less than 30 seconds, hopefully. See ya. Well, not too much I can do, other than just kind of get back into it and hope everything works out alright. And I picked the wrong tab. Let's just get this back up and going. And hope we didn't lose too much time there. I did notice that it has a tendency to start consuming more and more memory. Like, I feel like some of the crashes have happened whenever I hit escape. Like, I'm wondering if when it saves the file, it's not properly clearing out the buffers. Wow, so there goes the entire house I built. I hit escape multiple times to let it save the world. Man, that's a bit unfortunate. Suppose I'll have to come back and do that another time then. That's a good indication for now that perhaps I should not be doing that. Try something twice that doesn't quite work. Let's just head back into the mines for now. See what else we can find down there. See if we can see Shrek down there again. Do you wonder what is causing things to start consuming that much memory? Oh well. Like, is it exactly Minecraft? Is it something else causing that that's conflicting with this? I don't know. It shouldn't be VNyan though anymore. Oh, yes, there it is. There's Minecraft starting to consume memory. Sorry, I have like HTOP pulled up on the side so I can monitor things as they happen now. And my inventory did roll back. Mostly. What happened to the hoe I had last time? Interesting. Hoe vanished. Um, Whatever. Let's see, let's see. Pickaxe needs some work. Don't have too much left on that. I can make a gold pickaxe to replace that. Because that would let me mine diamonds with it. The sword's doing alright, as is the bow. Not too much else I can do. If I get some flint, I can make some more arrows, but then I have to deal with making more arrows. Keep an eye on that, but I just wish there's a way I could banish like all of this on the left and just keep some of the memory info up there. Oh, that is taking up somewhat quickly. Hmm. I suppose I could just keep this up here for now. Apologies to everyone who does not like having to see the memory stats constantly, but I need to. Hold on, actually, give me 1 second. No, wait, I don't actually need that. If I knew where to look, I could see all of that on HTOP. Okay, what are we dealing with? How many creepers? A decent amount. What are we in for? And what was that spike? I should have brought some sticks so I could craft torches while I'm down here. Oh, and mouse warping. Ooh, more gold. That will be useful. Oh yes, things ores drop raw forms now, or in this, which is fun. Not too much of a difference from the ores. You still have to smelt them all. Did I not break into you last time? Is that not where I got the gemstones? Maybe there's a different one somewhere else. But I got a couple of sapphires. No, because I'm missing some of the sapphires I got from it last time, because I got an entire just pile of them. Hmm. I did see that there was something about debug modes. I wonder if there's something in controls for that. That might be a little useful. Oh, that is still F3. Okay, that makes sense. But advanced debug is F6. What does that net us? Oh, that's what it nets us. Oh, F3 plus G mode plus a few other bonuses. No, wrong button. Plus a few other bonuses. Oh, including exact positioning. Game ticking. And, ooh, mob data and pathfinding. Look at that server tick on the left. That's enough of that. I don't need to feel like I'm in the Matrix constantly. Oh yes, the spider skins. Perish. And we're at a Y level of 68 here, which feels unusually high for a cave. But it might be worth honestly going even further down, see what happens. Or a copper ore. Oh, that's a bunch of gold. That will be useful. I should perhaps be collecting some of the coal while I'm at it, but I can deal with that later. What's that? Is that stone? Yes, it is. Stone for metadata free. Cobbled limestone. Oh, limestone. That is fun. Plenty of building materials. Plenty of different decorative options you can choose from if you so desired. Which I suppose I might at some point, if I ever decide to build something out of stone instead of just a beach house. Oh, you guys are all so armored. Suppose I can get rid of that for now. Probably don't need it too much that I have things open on a second monitor. Get more gold. 16 of that. Alright, fuck you, Scott. And you don't even drop anything, bastard. These rubies, please have the old ruby texture that never made it to the actual game. Yes! Oh god, I love this texture. Don't even know why. More gold. Swimming in it. Absolutely swimming in the gold. Okay, so your memory usage is ticking up pretty notably. Would you like to clear that? You would, but would you like to release some of your allocated memory? Shut up! Sorry, just keep an eye on that in case something happens. I could get out of here before losing progress again. You know how it is. Okay, memory usage actually went down a bit, so it must have released some of it. More sulfur. I do not want to mess around with whatever's going on over there. Should probably start trying to make my way back. I think that came from up there. I'm pretty sure I saw these emeralds earlier. Different texture for the emeralds, by the way. Look at that. Hello, zombie. My diamond boots I stole from a dying skeleton are still working quite well. Ooh, chainmail. Rotten flesh. More gold. You never know what could use more gold. That was quite a bit. I'm up to 28 of it in raw stuff in my inventory. Hold on, let me actually flick this back on so I can see how much durability is left on this. 2 hits. That's not great. Maybe 3. 3 hits. Coal's not super critical because 8 coal is enough to smelt a full stack of something because 1 coal smelts 8 items. So if I can just grab a little bit here and there, that's probably enough. Whoa. Oh, there goes my legs. What is that? Basalt? 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 I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that, actually. Fuck you. Fuck you. Perish. More chainmail. Always useful enough. Whoa. I suppose I should check out whatever the hell this is. I can follow the waterfall down. Ooh, that's a nice lava. Oh, that old splashing noise. I'm going to assume that's all iron. Yep, but I can still take it. Ooh, wait, it's basaltic ore. Ooh, that's a lot of fun. A lot of gold down here. 34 of it. Just in my inventory alone, from what I've gathered. More mushrooms. Didn't mean to break that. Now what is that stuff? Alright, come on. Stop hitting me. Please and thank you. So this heals 10 hearts, 10 HP, which is 5 hearts, and I'm currently missing 3.5. There's the ogre that the developer of the mod advised me to kill if I can, because of the sick loot they drop. Oh god, they don't take any knockback. This might have been a mistake. Okay, that was pretty good. And that has dropped an ogre's eye. What the hell is that? Bruise weakness potions and bruise crimson eyes. Which here, if I check the advancements and I go for the crimson, I believe I saw that this enter the crimson dimension by finding a slipgate at the bottom of the world and jumping in. That was Shrek. That was an ogre, as I've been informed. Maybe it's an adventure in combat. But I definitely heard that you can make, like, the crimson eyes allow you to, like, locate where the crimson is by doing that. Craft Damascus berries and Damascus chunks of gold ingots. Okay, which means that if that's in there, that's where I get all of that. Which means that I'll be able to use that. Oh, there it is. Crafted for a crimson eye to find a slipgate. Okay, yes, which is how you get to the crimson, which is the nether equivalent. Okay, cool. Because that lets you find portals at the bottom of the world. I would like to also find diamonds, though. If I can. Just because that's a pretty cool material you can get. That's still iron. That's just a block of lava. And some copper. Perhaps I should get out while I'm still ahead. But when have I ever gotten anywhere by listening? Diamonds aren't real. Oh, you're so correct. Slag. I've made a mistake. Cave noise. Oh my god, there's so many of you little freaks. God, sounds like someone's running just because the amount of them that are stepping on the blocks and making that noise. Jesus, 15 slime balls out of that. It's quite a bit. Sorry, audience, what were you saying about diamonds? Oh, that's a nice chunk. Wow, 7 of them. That's pretty damn nice. Okay, and what the fuck are you? Magma? Hurts when touched. Yeah, that makes sense. Not real. Okay, thank you. I guess they're not real. What level am I at? 7. Means that I should be approaching the bottom of the world pretty quick down here. That creeper that I just saw go. You see, it's cool. It looks a little odd, but yeah, it's cool. Or a diamond. We were at 7, and oh, I guess I was very wrong about the Y level we were at. Still quite a bit. I think the creeper swam in lava, not gonna lie. Yeah, that would make sense. What is going on down there? I'm not messing with that. Well, looks like I might have found a slip gate if I had to guess. You're kind of an idiot. So I suppose this is slip gate that leads to the nether, which is negative 5039448. Someone keep that in mind for me. So I'm not jumping in there without being prepared. I'm getting pretty good rolls on the world generation, though. That is fun and exciting. Ah, what the hell, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let's go for it anyways. What's the worst that could happen? We all knew I was going to do that no matter what. Would help if I didn't do that on the way down. Alright, let's go. Crimson time. Let's see how the hell this goes. Ah, come on. Wow, Sky. Bloodstone. That's not netherrack. That time I'm gonna have to like tunnel out of here like this. Wait, that's fine. I can do that. Like if that's how I get back to the surface is by going up there. So be. Don't like those noises. Okay, these are just gold nuggets. It is very red in here. That would probably be a good time to take at least a little bit of this. Just a little rotten flesh as a treat in order to survive. Not what I want to do. We still have to get back from whatever this is. Unless this is just the exit, in which case, okay. Good thing we made a path for it, I guess. Yeah, I'm like near top 318. That's higher than worlds usually go. Yeah, okay, that is the way back. Also, will turn mossy if left in water. Good. I like that things grow. What the fuck? I just got here. What the hell? I literally just got here. Whatever, at least it's sunrise. Give me an opportunity to recollect my shit. Where am I relative to where everything else was? Ah, good, just by the beach. Okay, good to know that's how you get out of the Crimson. Found the entrance and got back out immediately. Okay, good to know. So I guess the way to progress in there is to dig through the side and go somewhere from there instead. That's fun. C418 Kai. Key? I'm not sure. Damn, that's loud. Tuck that back away in there. With the amount of gold I have, I think it might be time for some upgrades. I mean, I just kind of don't want the leftovers of that, so that can honestly go. It was a banger. It was a real fun song. All right, prepped for war. Not prepped to eat. I need food. Here, I'll take, I don't know, like 4 logs with me in case I need to do anything in there. A workbench. There, we can take a chest. Mushroom bowl. Although I'm going to craft some more bowls anyways. Actually, going down here means I pick all this crap up again. I can toss in the corner here, and I need 5 of each mushroom type. So I need 5 red mushrooms and 5 brown mushrooms. Any more mushrooms down here? Nope, nothing. 1. That's 4, so... Shut up. Might as well take this, because it will get me at least a little bit of health healed back. Wow, that guy dropped 6 arrow. Or maybe just 1, I already had 5 on me or something. Oh, he dropped some out of arrow. Hey, fuckers. I might as well just see if I can kind of straight shot it back in. Why not? Just rush past the skeletons. Because that was a cool place. I'd like to get back there pretty quickly. I guess actually jumping in order... What the fuck? Jump in might have been a bit of a mistake. Because I think it might negate just enough fall damage to get you from, like, the top of the pit into it. Why are there so many damn spiders down here? Too many spiders. Okay, good to know this was the way. I deal with another ogre. Apparently I might be. I definitely did not come this way last time. Can you guys fuck off? Wow, it is a battleground down here, and I am unfortunately in the middle. Risky gambit, risky gambit. Oh great, I can't eat for another little bit. I am surprised I'm alive, to be honest. Fuck you, perish. Hey, this is where I came last time. God damn. Okay, yeah, here's the path. Jesus, even getting here is a pain. Maybe I should just like mark the coordinates and just like staircase style tunnel downwards, like looping staircase. Fuck you. Or diamonds. Really? Yeah, I might need them. Thank you. God. Damn. Not sure if this is the path I took. Just kind of winging it as far down as I can go. Okay, looks like this was the path, actually. In. Please don't take any fall damage. Oh, come on. What did I do to deserve that? Music is not telling me. Oh, because I guess that was transition or cave music or something. Maybe I'm too high up. That might make sense. Perhaps I have to go down. Oh yeah, that was it. to see if I can bridge out. Okay, that works. Like this up so I can find my way back. What the hell is this? Amethyst. Let me see. Ooh, a help forge. Obsidian chest, crying obsidian. Recovery compass, purple record. Adbinium. Dreamcatcher. Oh, I think that's how you get to the like sky dimension. You sleep with that on you. Damascus shield. Purple teleport in. Scroll of power. Obsidian boat. That probably lets you ride on lava. Cluster, tipped arrow, and just general amethyst. Okay, how are things going over here? So our current biome is Infernal Wastes in Crimson with dimension number 1. Alright, we're back. What happened here? Ooh, ashes, great. That's perfect for making bone meal. That is a wither rose. That better not do what I think it does. And for some reason, I'm going to test it. Okay, well, it just damages, it doesn't kill. That is grass. But what type of dirt is it? Volcanic soil. Okay. XP grass. And torch flower. Ah. Makes orange dye. I assume the wither rose would probably make black dye or XX. Oh, they haven't got trees in here. You could actually like survive in here. I can hear that gas. I'd like to know where it is before it starts shooting at me. Like it'd be nice to have a heads up. What the hell is that purple stuff over there? I don't know, and I'm not sure I want to know. A lot of gold, like nugget ore over here. The real question is, I guess, preventing you from possibly surviving out here is, can you do anything to get food? Wow, look at that generation. Wow, that's nice. But how do you get food to survive? Oh, lava's flowing. Oh, that purple stuff. It came from over there. Okay. Ah, yes, a glass boat, very safe. Oh, right, yes, because the obsidian's just volcanic glass, basically. Yes, I'm sure this will do a great job protecting me from the heat. Don't even worry about it. I'm an idiot. Wonder if there's fortresses or dungeons or anything, because I know some of those exist. Is that just the void? No, okay, there's a lava sea down there. You do not want to touch that, I guess. But what is that? I don't know if there's anything fortress like it's gonna be that. Oh, bloodstone. Ooh, okay, so the mod is very nice. I just did wish that maybe it didn't suck up so much memory so that I did not have to unfortunately lose my beach house twice. That's okay, I can just recover that later. Like, honestly, if I'm bored, I might just go build that off stream. Because, building the house isn't the most interesting part. Ooh, I wish there was a way to place blocks underneath blocks. Let me just staircase down, please. This is Soybean 56, Lost. Some custom music, I suppose. I did hear that there was a fair bit of that in the mod for the custom dimensions and records. Okay, let's get a torch on that and continue onwards. Good music. More amethyst. Jeez, is that stained glass? What is that? Getting down there looks like it's gonna be a pain in the side though. Yet more. That's 4 of it. That'd be enough to make a troop catcher if I could get a ghast here, but that would involve finding ghast. Yeah, what is all that? Is that like an amethyst biome? I assume that's soul sand. Whoa, that's the old pigment design with blood instead of green. Jesus, you don't really see that. I'd love to get down there, but that doesn't. Oh, magma cube. That doesn't really seem to be a good way to get down there. Yeah, that's the fun part. Going up is easy, going down is difficult. Two more. Net total of 6. Yeah, like even getting from there to here took a while. Let's see if we can get over here at all. It's okay, over here there appears to mostly just be gold, and like in the Crimson it appears to mostly be gold and amethyst, which is cool. Just use water silly. Oh god, you're right, how didn't I think of that? Keeping a close eye on the memory consumption, just in case anything starts spiking and something has to get killed and dragged out back. Hopefully nothing will, but you know, just in case. And it is slowly going up, but not by too much. So hopefully cranking it down a little more should have helped. I'm just not sure. Jesus, what is that? These amethyst clusters, can I just get amethyst by doing this? Yes, I can. Alright, swimming in it now. God. What biome is this? Echoing abyss. Yeah, you don't say. Yeah, the biomes are really, really nice. I'm really enjoying them as well. What is that? Like soul sand wastes over here, I guess, with all the bone. I don't think I'm making it back easily. Soul Sand Valley. I do not know what that is. I'd like to, but I don't. Oh god, that soul sand particle scared me. Yeah, look at that. Didn't realize those are those for me walking on them. That actually jump scared me. I didn't see that. Oh, movement on soul sand. You still suck ass, I see. Come on. Uh, no real good place to torch it, other than just kind of throwing it there. Bone block. You know what? Why am I doing this? I assume I can't really mine the obsidian with gold. That's probably gonna do diamond, but I'm gonna try it. Just in case. Yeah, I figured. Um, well, we're now a little further down than we were, I think. Which also means I've probably lost my way out of here. Let's find out if that is in fact the case. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Really should mark those portal coordinates. Huh. Oh, wait, there's some stuff. More amethyst. Well, you can restart for the third time today. No, just restarting the house. Everything else was more or less fine. Okay, great. This is where I came from. Torch it. Which maybe have a better landmark system than just torches, but it's fine. I don't know what else I'd use. There's that big ass staircase. Ooh. No, really? Shit, I just wasted that. But I do want it. Which means that... Oh, and I don't have the stuff to make a diamond pickaxe, so that was also a waste. Okay, well, shit. I guess I'm gonna have to come back here for diamond pickaxe eventually. Which is probably for the best, because this thing is starting to break down. Yeah, it's at 479 uses, so it doesn't have too much left in it. Less than 100, that's for sure. Trying to idiot-proof this. Unfortunately, I am an idiot. And if I recall correctly, yep, back up here. More and more and more. Just stuff to get out of here, back along this path. And up and the hell out of here. Because I think I've seen enough of the Crimson for now. Sorry, the commentator's kind of died off. I'm getting a bit tired, so I probably won't be on too much longer. But this has been fun. Okay, back up to the surface. Let's see what we're up for. Do I have the time? No, I don't think I have the time. But that means that this is honestly, all things considered, probably around where the portal is. Yep, I think that was right around the coordinates. So if I need to get back to it, I can just dig down in a staircase from there, all the way down. All the way down, because God is it deep down. Like, literally bomb the world. And we are at 128. Wow, they really use the verticality of this world well. Compared to Vanilla, which is just kind of, well, okay, Vanilla introduced the negative coordinates so that they could do all that. So it starts at 64 and goes to negative, like, roughly world, sea level is 64 and then negative 64, so they get about 128 out of it. With the negative additions. This one, they just start at roughly 128. Okay, so the moon is absolutely setting. So that means I can actually fix the sleep schedule if I just do not sleep this time. Because if I do sleep now, it would basically just send me, it would basically just send me straight to it turning night, which would not be ideal. Hold on, give me that. I can't eat that. As funny as that would be. I do have ashes now, which lets me make bone meal, because that's what you actually need to make bone meal. Left behind fires make a crappy component for fertilizer. Okay, so yeah, if you let things burn, then you do in fact get ash, which makes sense. Which means that if I want ash, the best way to do it would just be to light a bunch of stuff on fire. If only I get gas here and use the dream catcher. Ooh, use kind of see you could set your spawn point. Defeat an Emperor Blaze using only snowballs, that would make sense. Yep, return to centers in there. Relight a mob spot, use a fire charge chain for members. Ooh. Calm down angry zombie pigment by feeding it blood-vein beats. Throw something smeltable into hellfire. Smelt something to hellforge. Craft a Damascus bar using Damascus chunks and gold ingots. Astral realm. Enter the astral realm by sleeping with a dream catcher in hand. Make the astral your new home by praying at a shrine. Power a freezer and watch it freeze surrounding blocks. Obtain adamantine by freezing it, then craft equipment with it. Cool. Gain some air by stepping on a clover. Stay in the air for at least 30 seconds with the angel wings. Break a long fall by land on a cloud. I assume that's going to be similar to Elytra or something. Cheat death by equipping a rosary. Cool. part of a pigment by giving an iron ingot. Oh, please tell me you have normal pigment. Yourself up using a wind charge and the void. Obtain dark matter from a stalker. Enter the void by bolt a portal and throw in the singularity into it. Okay. Witness the true power of the void crystal that have damage an enemy nearby. Find the world origin of the void using the recovery compass and defeat the seraphim. Cool. Beaconator. Place and power beacon with dark matter. Makes sense. Can be a farming and husbandry. Then over here, we can craft a generator and power it with coal, which lets you do some stuff like teleportation and auto crafting. Let me check out what you can actually do with iron. That's a lot. We're gonna be here a while. Tide amulet, ice rings using cobalt. Don't know how to get that. Rails makes sense. And build cog. Right, that's right. Redstone is replaced with cog. Don't know how to like power them though. Carver, spyglass, this, or cyber generator using cogs, transformers, detector, iron pulley, dispenser makes sense. Solar panel, and red teleporter in, red teleporter out. Okay, makes sense. Blue teleporter in, green teleporter in makes sense. Purple teleporter in, purple teleporter out, orange teleporter in, orange teleporter out. Teal teleporter in, it's a lot. Glass table. Armor door, mine cart. Trapdoor, iron sword, screwdriver, what's that for? Crossbow bolt. Ooh. Lighter. Sulfur and iron is a musket red. Weird. Medical is all doing well. Yeah, I guess next time might be just to build a tunnel straight down to the crimson like that. I doubt we can use water in there, but maybe if we could actually use water in there, that'd be pretty good. Next time I might try setting up a very, very temporary house or something over there. Oh, self-excited more memory than it should. Interesting. You're starting to allocate more of the memory. How interesting. Let me actually just check on that for a sec. Apologies, everyone. And we've been going for about, let's see, I believe we started at 6, which would make it that we've gone for, boy, if I could think properly, an hour 40 so far. So I've got maybe another 15 minutes before I do the usual calling it time. Sun's coming up. And apologies once again, because I'm gonna have to unfull screen it and refull screen it. And don't want that showing too much behind there. Let's see. So yeah, for where that creeper exploded, it was over there by the beach, which means that if I just tunnel down from there, I should be able to just get straight into the crimson, which would be handy. I wonder if I could just jump all the way down from like up here and hit the bottom without it dealing too much fall damage. That'd be great. Like if they just negate all fall damage and just give you a slight constant amount when you get there, that'd be fun. But let me effectively just tunnel straight down into it. I do not have the pickaxe durability for that right now, though, nor is it a good idea. But it would work. Then get into the astral would also be good. I don't know how to get to the void. Like I don't know what that stuff about dark matter and such was. Maybe we'll find that in the astral plane. Ooh, different jellyfish color. Hehe, nice. Okay, that's probably enough though. I'm seeing that memory's starting to really get consumed, and I've done about all I can for today, I think, so I think now is as good a place as any to call it and head out. Let me get back over to here. Don't really need that too much anymore. And I'd like to thank you everyone for coming. Um, was a lot of fun. Been enjoying the mod. Unfortunate that I've lost my house twice now. But that's just how it is sometimes on this bitch on Earth. Yeah, not too much else left to say other than at worst I should be back like Wednesday next week with more Homestuck stream. If I can, I'll definitely try and stream earlier than that. Like I don't have too much on the books for tomorrow, so maybe I'll finish off our RTS there. Or perhaps I'll wait till Monday and do that, or perhaps even start Wario Land 4 somewhere in there. I don't know, but I'd like to honestly finish off Mario RTS if I can, just get that series finished and out of the way, and then start a new one, and then maybe have something else going, because this is fun, but not the most stable, so I might give it a little bit, see if see if some of those memory issues could possibly get patched out here and there. You know how it is. And continue from there. But yeah, I'd like to thank you everyone for coming. Been a lot of fun, and I'll see you sometime soon. Oh, and if you guys have any suggestions, don't be afraid to drop them. Like, if you have anything I think I should play or anything, don't be afraid to like drop a comment or get to me in some other way. You know how it is. But on that note, I suppose that's about it. Thank you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.